Hey everybody, it's Kevin McCarthy and I am here at the new Beverly talking about my Letterboxd 4 favorites. I've been watching the 4 favorite videos for so long, and to be able to do my own means so much to me, especially at a theater. That means so much to me. I have the Letterboxd microphone in my hand. It's so crazy. I want to show all the colors of this. This is so cool. We'll start it off with True Romance as one of my 4 favorites of all time. This is Quentin Tarantino's script, directed by the amazing Tony Scott. I have so many editions of that movie on DVD and Blu-ray. I have so many posters for that film. I actually saw a 35mm film print of that here at the New Beverly at like a midnight showing. Before I saw it here on 35mm, I'd only ever seen it on DVD or Blu-ray. So to watch an actual 35mm print and see the grain swimming across the screen, it was just such a beautiful experience. So many cool things about that movie that I absolutely love. All right, so my next favorite is my favorite movie of all time, which is Terminator 2: Judgment Day. This is the movie that changed my life when I was 8 years old. It was the movie that made me fall in love with films. Growing up, I was a big fan of magic. And so when I saw Terminator 2, it clicked in my mind that filmmakers are magicians, right? And they're creating a magic trick that you have to believe and suspend your disbelief when you're watching it as an audience member. And when the T-1000 comes up from the floor and becomes that security officer as the copy, that was one of the most incredible experiences I've ever had as an audience member, and I'll never forget seeing that. That was the moment that I fell in love with cinema. I mean, it's remarkable. The score is amazing, the storytelling, the cinematography, the editing, the digital effects in that movie. Some of those look better than most modern films. If you haven't seen the special edition where they have the T2 smile scene, when Arnold does the smile, it's one of my favorite moments ever, but that's my favorite movie of all time. Christopher Nolan's Interstellar. To me, it's the most emotional Christopher Nolan film. You feel like you're actually in space with the characters. I have an Interstellar tattoo. It says stay. It is just one of the greatest movies ever made. And listen, I love Oppenheimer and Dunkirk and Dark Knight and everything he's done, but Interstellar to me will always have a special place in my heart. It's really tied almost with Terminator 2 as my favorite movie of all time. Just learned this, which makes me really happy, that Interstellar is the most 4 favorited movie in Letterboxd history. Okay, so I really struggled with this 4th slot, but then I ultimately said to myself, what was a movie that I watched over 40 times growing up? And that movie is John Woo's Face Off. And I know that that might be a strange film to put in your top 4, but it is one of my favorite movies of all time. Nicolas Cage, John Travolta, Joan Allen, but just the performances alone are insane. The action is incredible. And it's the reason I went back and found earlier John Woo work, like The Killer and Hard Boiled. And it really opened my mind to John Woo's filmography. And Face Off was just a movie that hit me at the right time. I'm happy that Face Off is validated. I love that film. I was like, maybe I should pick a classic from like the 40s or 50s. I'm like, no, Face Off is a personal favorite of mine and will always be. And I've watched it probably close to 100 times. I mean, heck, Bad Boys 2 would be on that list too. I love Bad Boys 2.